kind of sort of left the religion. You're not Christian. No, I'm no longer feminist. It actually kind of started because I realized something. I heard people talking, and they tell this girl who's like my little sister she can be whatever she wants. Yet to my little brother, oh, you wanna play sports? You wanna do like that? Why are you so blah blah blah? It's just like, it's a little boy. He's kind of trained by society. All that he wants to be like that. I'm like, I apologize to anyone who thinks that I'm a word because of this. I am like ashamed. I know. Repent to the feminist goddesses. Oh, forgive me, for I have sinned. I'm no longer being a social justice warrior. I like looked at myself and I'm like, dude, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I looked into like 80 some sources. I haven't slept in 2 days. And at first I was in denial, and then I looked over at my little brother who was just kind of like, yay, I'm me! And then realizing there's people who said, nope, you can't be you, 'cause you're a boy. I'm so sorry. I'm trying not to make crappy videos anymore, but I can't help it because I'm sorry and I'm sleep deprived. It's also the fact that lots of the feminists I know, and I was like, yeah, I should, they're like, or the fact that if I want to, because for me, it's sort of normal. I mean, I have a family that's always been anti-feminist for logical reasons. Man, my laptop's messed up. I was just video chatting, so I was like, let me just make a video. Because I was video chatting with someone I love a lot. I'm just... There's kind of reverse sexism now. I imagined, let's say, my little brother and this little girl who's like is basically like my little sister. So imagine both of them grew up. She got slapped by her boyfriend or beat by her boyfriend. All hell's gonna break loose. My little brother, let's say he got beat by his girlfriend. Pfft, sissy. Even my family would be like, why'd you let that happen? Feminists would be like, that I know, they'd be like, you're like, make fun of him. And like, actually be to his girlfriend, you go, what do you do? And that's when I was just kind of like, well, let's go. Yeah, also, the only issue I really agreed with was the wage gap, and then I thought, dude, what about women who you want your birth control pill, so that might be why you're not paid the same wage, dude. Because all y'all want your birth control. If you want it, it's $9. Some places I don't know what you're getting. I don't care about birth control, not because I don't want it, but oh wait, that's exactly why. Because I personally don't think I should have to be on it, even though I have people who are like, you need to be on birth control because you're a woman. So now my vagina means I have to do this? I don't want to. You have to. I don't want to. You have to. I'm also so sorry because I've started being like, all these feminists make no sense and they're cancer. I like started watching stuff and then like, okay, let me get off mine, and they were like recommend me, and I'm like, okay, I'll watch these, and then I was like, dude, now I feel bad about ever being a feminist. I feel like crap, like no joke. I want to help people, and I realized I was being roasted by the feminist agenda. I mean, when I had a friend who was emotionally abused by his girlfriend, no one cared. When I had a friend who his girlfriend would repeatedly call him a dumbass, a fag, would kick him and punch him, and would playfully bite him when really she'd break his skin. He'd lie his butt off about it. I was like, dude, stop, no, no. I got really mad because I care a lot about him. And feminists started like laughing at him and would applaud his girlfriend. You know what he did? Ooh. I'm like just kind of like, okay, it's like I'm now believing the patriarchy. Darn. I'm already white. Must be a racist too. Also because one of my friends, he's a social justice warriors have ruined Tumblr because he's on the part of Tumblr where it's fandom, 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 fandom. He's like, I go into Tumblr and it's just like, why you should be a feminist, you dirtbag. He's like, but I just wanna blog about Naruto and Homestuck and Fullmetal Alchemist. I don't wanna learn about feminism or veganism. I'm also mad because I went someplace and there were these girls who were vegans, and I got cheese sticks. They were like, oh, what are you, a meat eater? I'm like, no, I'm a vegetarian. They laughed their butts off and I'm like, why? Do I slit my wrist? I realize there's a lot of jokes I used to not laugh at that are actually funny. I'm like so done getting it, but there is a point you do kind of cross. Like, there's one joke, it is funny, but it crosses a line, and it's, a girl and a leaf both fall out of a tree. Who hits the ground first? The leaf, because the rope stops the girl. That's kinda considering I've had friends that committed suicide. Feminists will think it's all funny when you say a guy and a leaf, and I don't like that. I know I'm talking about. Oh, sorry, this issue must be boring. I'm yawning, or maybe the fact that I haven't slept in like yay, no sleep. And I'm really sorry to people that I made fun of for not being feminist. I know you are right and I was wrong. I guess it's also because I was just believing the media and not doing my own research, which I always say, do your research, and then I looked at feminism through correct eyes and I checked the facts and I'm like, and also learning about trust. I have a friend who's trans and they don't like them because travs are like, oh, you're trans. I mean, they're not like the Tumblr genders where they're like all these things. Personally, I do believe in agender. I believe you can say, I don't want gender. Like, I believe you can be genderless, but everything else, no. I mean, androgynous is what I mean, not agender. But no, they're like, since I was little, I've never wanted to play with boy toys. I don't like boy stuff. I don't like this. Like, they can't see themselves as being like a boy. When you ask them, hey, do you want to wear a tux? They're just kind of like, yet you over if they want to go look at dresses and they're like, yeah, I like it. They're so cute. And when I've worn skirts, they're like, dude, that's awesome. I mean, I know friends who cross-dress, but they don't call themselves trans. I mean, I could dress like a boy, but I'm not gonna call myself a boy. You know what I call myself? I just say, I'm comfortable. Because I'm trying to respect people and not be a social justice warrior. So yeah, I am sorry. I'm sorry to my wise mentors now. I'm so sorry I doubted you. Gosh, I feel like someone who realized that the Nazi party was like so stupid. So they're like, I am so sorry. Like, they're pleading to the anti-Nazis, like, I'm sorry, I never meant this. Like, remember I try to upload, but I never do because I'm lazy. Hey, I'm white, I'm privileged. Note, if I can't make jokes about that anymore.